Welcome to my Québec City podcast series. Hi, I'm Frédérique.
And I'm Jann.
We're both currently studying business at St. Lawrence College, and talking from experience, we know that in the beginning and even after your third semester, school can be hard. There are some things that we would have wished to have known before we started. In today's episode, we will talk about different do's and don'ts about college and what you need to do to get through it alive.
First, you should come prepared to school to avoid too much stress. To prepare for your class, you need to do your homework and assignments. And make sure to take a look back at your previous class's notes to make sure you understand the content and be ready for the next one you will learn in this class.
Yeah, remember when we started, we never looked back at our notes and we just did our homework when we could. It didn't help us.
And even our homework, we didn't do it much.
Yeah, because we thought it was like high school.
Yeah.
But it's not.
No, it's a big step.
Next, you should always be open-minded and not closed-minded. Make sure you look approachable in school and you don't only stay with the same friends. Try to make the most friends you can.
We did that. We came from the same high school and we just stick together, and for the first semester
we had no friends.
No friends, just us. We had all of our class together for the first semester, but the second one
it wasn't like that.
No, it was like
it was really stressful.
Oh yeah.
And we had to learn to make new friends and to try to talk to people, it's stressful, so try to do it at the beginning to make sure that it's fine for you and it's normal.
There's even someone that told us in the first semester that we didn't look approachable.
Only because we were shy and not speaking with them.
Because we only talk with each other, so they didn't come to talk with us because
they were scared of us. The one thing you need to do is always be open-minded and make sure you look approachable to people and try to be nice.
Coming back to the assignment and homework thing, make sure to stay up to date with your assignment and do those things as soon as possible. So keep track of everything you have to do. Try to make your assignment as early as you can. Even when you have just a little bit of time, do it so you can finish before the due date and then start with the next one that's due like later. It's less stressful than just staying up all night and like.
Always remember that it's not like high school. You can't just talk with your teacher and argue your way through it. You can't just say, yeah, oh, sorry, I didn't have time. They don't care. They literally don't care. So you need to make sure that you do it, because most of the time you lose 10% off if you're 1 day late.
Yeah.
So it's, for the first 2 days.
And third day is done.
Zero. After 3 days, you get 0. Even if you've done it and you just didn't remember to upload it in. It's really bad. So make sure that you stick to those dates, or even earlier than that.
And do them, because we don't want to like arrive at like the day before the due date and then you have to do it all night and stay up all night and pull up an all-nighter, because that is like...
Jann over here can tell you it's not fun. No. She's done it multiple times.
Yeah, I procrastinate too much. I'm a professional
procrastinator.
Oh yeah, I am. I always do that.
So we talked about notes and going over them after your classes. But to do so, you need to make sure that you do take notes and you make sure that you listen and participate in class. Most of the time, it helps you to make sure you understand what the teacher is teaching. Make sure that if you have time for work, that you use your time well. So if they give you an hour in class to, for example, do some chapter summaries, make sure that you use that time well. Like if you know you won't have time and the teacher gives you time, don't go to Starbucks and drink coffee like us. No. Do them in class.
Use your time. You won't have to do it later at your house.
Yeah, it's the best thing you could do.
Yeah, you can just relax and watch Netflix instead of doing homework.
A lot of the time, if teacher's done with the teaching early, they'll just say, okay, we're done for today, you can go home, or you can stay here and study.
Leave, yeah.
It's the best thing you can do. Just do your work between your classes, and
because you're in a school environment, so you're most likely to do your work there than at home with distraction like TV, Netflix,
and even
phone.
Your parents.
Yeah,
sometimes they want to talk, and you think you're gonna do your homeworks when you get at home.
You won't.
But you won't. You're
You'll be too
tired.
tired.
You'll go on your
Like,
phone for like 3 hours, and then you'll be like, oh, it's 10 o'clock and I haven't done anything.
Yeah.
And that's when the all-nighter
'Cause,
comes in.
And also sometimes class in like late, like at 6. So we live in Lévis. So we arrive like at 6:30
Or even 7.
And when you arrive, you just want to go to sleep.
Yeah, it's really tiring. So
You have big days. Like sometimes you can have like 4 or 5 class a day, and you don't want to do homework when you arrive. So make sure to do it, if you have time to do it in class or at school, between break or at any time, do it.
one thing that we did that wasn't good for us last semester, we had a big, like, on Fridays, we only had a class in the morning from like 8:30 to 10:30, sorry, and one class at like 2 or 2:30.
2 to 4.
And we had the bright idea to just not do anything and go see our friends for the whole day. We did that like for the first 3, even 5
yeah.
first weeks. And we just lost so much time to do our homeworks. Like, you have like 7 hours
Yeah,
to do
looking back
stuff.
at it, like it was what do we think?
But
that-
after,
that
I
time?
think after like the reading week, we got back on track,
we
and
realized-
we realized that it was the best day we had in the week because we could do so much work.
Yeah, we just went to the library and do.
Yeah, and it goes fast, and
Yeah,
you just
if you do your work, time passed like
yeah no
this.
it's
Like
it,
it's.
so use your breaks wisely.
And one thing CEGEP made me realize is that you don't have that much time.
No, you don't.
Like
It
a
feels
day,
like you do.
Yeah, but you don't.
But it's also the semester goes by so fast.
Yeah.
So, as I said, use your breaks wisely, and that brings us to the last do that we have on our list.
Use your break wisely, but don't forget that you don't just have school in your life. Like, you're young and you want to see your friend and everything, relax. So make sure to take time for yourself, so that you don't go crazy and just stress about school and think school at every moment.
Yeah, I think also we realized we worked a lot. We worked on Fridays and then for the whole weekend, Saturdays and Sundays. And at some point we were like, okay, we need to cut on our hours of work because we need more time for school. So now, like, I work only during the weekend, not during the week, and Jann works only on Friday nights and one day of the weekend. And it really helps us to just
Don't overload.
be on top of our assignments.
Don't overload your schedule.
Yeah.
Because like you won't be able to manage it all. It's terrible.
It won't work.
It's
So I know
horrible.
we said don't go drink coffee, but if you need it, take the time for you and just
But just don't do it. Always do it. Like,
no.
just,
You need to be like
but
intelligent
you can take,
with
yeah,
your
but
decisions.
you can take a cup of coffee while doing homework.
Yeah,
That's what we
sometimes
do.
it's the little things like Starbucks coffee just does it for us.
Yeah, it's like a little happiness.
It's a reward. And it's different for everyone. Like, only not being on your phone and talking with your friends. It's crazy how we said it goes fast. You have a lot of assignments. You don't have a lot of time. So you do go crazy.
Yeah,
but
you
to
do.
help prevent it, take some time for you and relax. Go to
prevent it.
sleep early if you can. Get up early. It's hard because,
Yeah, you don't have a lot of sleep.
no, it depends for everybody. Try to have a healthy lifestyle.
It's difficult.
And just think it's 15 weeks of a rush and then you're done. And it goes by so fast. Sometimes I don't even realize time is passing. Like, weeks go by so fast.
Like in 7 weeks, we'll be done with
our
first
year.
in CEGEP.
It's crazy to think
Yeah,
about that.
I know.
So that was our do's. Next.
For the don'ts.
For the don'ts, our first one would be to not miss too many classes. I know in high school you could literally just say, hi, I'm not coming to school. Your mom would call. Oh, she's sick.
Yeah.
She's not going in. And then it'd be fine. College, you have like 10% of your classes that you miss. They
but-
can kick you out of the class.
Not all teachers take attendance, so some
Yeah.
don't even care. If you don't show up, they think it's your problem. You won't.
Well, it is your problem.
Yeah, it is. It's easy to miss a class. We did it.
Yeah, we do. We do
Because
when we know we're on top of things.
Yeah, but also when we're too tired.
You miss too many classes, you won't understand anything. And it's crazy. You miss one class, you come back.
Yeah, but it's long class.
It's 2 hours that you
Yeah.
missed. 2 hours. And I know the teacher's going to post a PowerPoint and you can say, oh, I wasn't there. Did I miss anything? Yeah, but no.
They don't care.
You miss all of the important stuff, and it's really hard to come back from that and make sure that it's fine. We try to avoid it too much. I don't think we're that bad.
No, we're good. Now, to try your best to listen and not distract yourself. This you can apply in class and at home when you're doing anything about assignment, homework. Because it's so, in class, most of us have like a computer or something.
Like an iPad.
Yeah, but we all have our phone. Even your friend, if you can't, like, you have difficulty to not talk to your friend you're next to,
just don't sit with them.
Don't sit with him. We sit next to each other because we
know we don't distract ourselves.
And we know when we can talk and when we can't.
Person in class that we used to sit with, and we know if we sit with him, he's going to speak the whole time. So we try to not sit with him, not because we don't like him, but because he's going to distract us. Personally, myself, I can't do that. I need to listen and I need to make sure that I'm concentrated.
I can be easily distracted.
Yeah, same.
Like, other people start talking in class, just like the desk next to us.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
what?
I want to know.
I want to be part of it.
Yeah.
And it's hard because it's 2 hours, so sometimes you get distracted, but try your best to not get distracted. The best way to not distract yourself is take notes. And I like to even just copy the PowerPoint. It just keeps you on track and you make sure that you understand what the teacher's saying. Mm-hmm. So that's one of the best ways. So the next one is don't procrastinate. It's hard. I've been doing it more this semester. I think we spoke though.
Yeah, but
we spoke about that. It's just stay on top of things, and then
we don't have time.
You don't.
You need to realize that, like, at the beginning, you don't, because you think, oh my god, I have so much time. Blah, blah, blah. Like the first class, they just talk about the course outline, and you're like,
it's
fine.
Gonna be fine.
But no, it won't. It won't.
The one thing that would be like the number one thing you shouldn't procrastinate is if they give you your term projects, and they give it to you before reading week. During reading week, because it's the best. So last semester, my reading week, I did about 5 hours of school per day, and I was on top of things. Jann, on the other end,
I didn't do anything.
She didn't do anything, and then she came back and she was really stressed when I was like fine.
Yeah, but I don't learn from a mistake. Like I just keep repeating myself.
Yeah, but this semester it's less bad, so it's fine.
I try. I make effort. We see a change in me.
Yeah, no, for sure. But that's definitely something to keep in mind.
Wow.
I think our last one, don't try to go into an exam without studying. As we said, it's not like high school. Make sure you study. Make sure you know what the exam is about. And try to study like a week before. It's really hard.
It's hard because in high school, I never did my homework. I never did.
And you never studied.
And I had good grades.
Yeah.
Like, really good grades. So, you want to get ready right now to, like, start studying, like, earlier.
And try to do it from the start so that you get used to studying.
Yeah, and you need to realize, like, it's school. Like, it's not the end of the world if something doesn't go right. You can restart. You can change your program. You can do anything.
Yeah.
Like, it's not the end of the world if you fail something.
But do your best.
Yeah. Because if you don't do your best and you'll
have regrets.
Then you'll be like,
I could have tried.
I could have
passed.
Yeah.
I could have done it, but I didn't even try.
But if you try and you're just like, it doesn't work for me, but it just doesn't work for me. Like,
if you don't study for an exam, there's about a 10% chance of you getting a good grade.
From today's episode, the thing you must remember, and trust us, we talk from experience, to not procrastinate. You need to manage your time and your schedule with school. It should be your number one priority. You can always party after the final exam.
Already done? Don't worry, we have plenty more on My Québec City. Thank you for listening and see you soon.
Bye!
Bye.